Hi, I'm Karen Craig, a commercial realtor with RCR Properties, and I want to discuss realtor safety. I've been in the real estate business for a really long time, and like most people who've been a realtor for a long time, I have some scary stories. And as we go into the summer months when showings increase significantly, I thought it was important just to talk about realtor safety and the things that I do to maintain my safety when I'm out on the job. So first thing I do is I pre-screen my clients. Sometimes I even send them a financial assessment form prior to a showing, depending on what I'm showing, just to, number one, see if they're serious about the property, but also number two, to get some information on them. Sometimes I'm going to verify this information, sometimes I'm not. It just depends on where the property is, if it's in a public space, if they were referred to me by somebody. It all just depends. I'm going to use social media to check up on you because we all put ourselves out there on social media, and it's a really great way to see if you are who you say you are. Number two, for your first meeting with a client, you always want to meet in a public space. So perhaps that's your office or a coffee shop, or even if you're doing a showing and it's in a public space like an occupied strip center, at least there's other people around you. So there is some accountability for your safety with those other people. Okay. Number three, and this is really important, and back 20 something years ago when I started in real estate, it's not really something we thought about. At least not something I thought about. I was a lot younger back then, but you need to inform your colleagues, your office mates, your family, your friends, where you are. I know when I'm out on a showing, my husband tracks my location, so he always knows where I am. I'm also going to check in with him several times. My husband's my accountability partner, and since we do share our locations, it's easier. And there's sometimes where he'll call me and say, "Are you okay? You've been there for a really long time." Now, I always appreciate that, obviously, because he's my husband and he cares about me, but I appreciate somebody checking up on me, because when I'm with a client that I don't know, it's nice for them to know that somebody else knows where I am. Okay, check in and check out procedures. Again, this can be done in your office. So if I'm gonna leave my office right now, Missy's here, and I'm gonna say, "Hey Missy, I'm headed out to 123 Jones Road to check out this property with Joe Smith." Missy knows where I'm going, she knows when I've left, and then when I leave there, I'm probably gonna call the office and I'm gonna say, "Hey Missy, I just left 123 Jones Road." This way, somebody knows where I am, how long I've been there, when I got there, etc., etc. Number five, and this is really important, maintain a safe distance. So this also includes when you're showing a space, never allow yourself to be cornered in a room or anywhere else. Always make sure that that you are in between the exit and the client. So if I'm going to walk into a bedroom, I am going to make sure the client enters the room before me, and then I will enter just inside the doorway. That way I can turn around and run out if I need to. And this sounds like really dire and scary stuff because the majority of people are good, but there's too many realtors with bad stories, and you will hear about it too much on the news for us to not go through this. Anyway, okay. Number six, trust your instincts. They're there for a reason. My instincts have never failed me. If you feel unsafe or you feel like there's something wrong with the situation, get out of it. No type of sale is worth that, is worth getting hurt for. Number seven, use technology. So check with your MLS. Our MLS offers several different types of apps that will do tracking, they'll do identity verification, and these are all there to help you, and in some cases they're free. Also, use your iPhone, find a friend feature. I only use an iPhone. I don't know about Android, but Android users, feel free to pop into the messages or the comments and tell me what you use on your phone to stay safe. Number eight, be prepared for an emergency. So this means always having a charged cell phone. And in my case, it means having extra power banks with me because our phones power everything. And when I'm out of power, I'm out of contact. That's not good. Also consider, having a personal alarm, pepper spray. But one of the things that got me when I was researching this topic is to have your emergency contact numbers in your head. So we don't do that anymore. We don't memorize phone numbers, but doing so can help you get out of a bad situation. Say somebody steals your phone. I know my husband's phone number. I know my dad's phone number, my mom's phone number. That's about it. I don't even think I have my sister's phone numbers memorized. So Megan and Lindsay, if you're listening this far into the video, I apologize. Moving on, number 9, continue your training, continue your awareness. Always be aware of what's coming out to keep you safe. So I will use our MLS as an example. A few years ago, they popped up with all of these apps that were new. If you weren't paying attention, you didn't know that they were there. And the last part, number 10, have a trustworthy networking system. The more people you know, the more people who know you, the safer you will be. It's also always great to have somebody that you can call in a pinch that you know is around the corner. So if I'm in Katy, Texas, there are a lot of people that I can call to help me keep safe because I do so much networking around here. Anyway, my name's Karen Craig, commercial realtor with RCR Properties. This video is to ensure your safety and just bring awareness to realtors staying safe while on the job. And I thank you for listening. I thank you even more for sending me a message or hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, the follow button, or commenting and engaging with me. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.